Welcome back to the very first episode of Nothing Outside. I'm Michael Belingit here with
Shadi Bakhtiari.
And Grace Spencer.
We are the best podcast, the realest podcast on the internet. Can you fact check it for the
Bold
No,
claims.
looking
Bold
that up
claims.
Can you
now.
fact check that for me?
There's some bold claims going
We
on.
are the
in
realest
chat.
podcast on the internet, and that is a fact, right? Does that did
Interesting.
Google say so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
100% correct.
You hear it. You hear it.
You heard it here first.
You
You
hear
heard
it.
it here
You heard it.
first.
Yeah, what she said. I'm Michael Belingit, as I said before. What is that noise?
What is that?
That's funny. All right, we're gonna redo all that.
What was that?
It's
You
because
don't have a
I'm
Wi-Fi
also
password.
recording on GarageBand, and that was the metronome.
Oh,
No, I think we can keep the intro.
oh, it's kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear the metronome?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
All right, we'll go back. We'll go.
I thought someone was like tapping their phone.
Yeah,
I was like, I just, like,
guys,
noticed
who
it.
the fuck is tapping their foot?
You thought it was me,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
it? I
thought
know
it
you
was
thought
one-
it was
I
me.
thought it was one of you.
I know you thought it was me too. I
All
thought it
right,
was me. I was
so
like,
we had some
fuck.
technical difficulties with the recording software, but we're good now. We're good now. Let's get into the syllabus part of this podcast. It's like syllabus week,
Day one
Yep.
of class.
day one of
week.
class. The idea of this show is to show conversation is important. Get off your phones. Talk to someone, even though you might be watching or listening to this now. You can wait till this episode's over and then
Go
talk
talk to someone.
Yeah, and then put your phone down, unless you want to listen to another episode. But yeah, two, we hope you feel something after each episode, whether you learn something valuable, laugh, get some good advice, or literally anything. Oh, that's loud. Yeah.
Oh,
my
really?
bad.
I
Yeah,
did not know
I
that
did
had
not
a
know.
sound.
I think your gain's higher. And the last one, have fun. All of us is just, it's fun for us. Hopefully it's fun to listen to. And yeah, also, we are all strangers and we're trying to show you that this is possible. We met for the first time, kind of, on
Like, fully.
Wednesday.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Mhm.
And we were going to record that as the first episode, but I think it was good to have a dry run. But welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the realest podcast on the internet.
Fact
checked by Grace.
Bold
Of course.
claims.
How you guys
Bold
doing?
claims. I'm doing. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's a Monday. Didn't go to my only class today, but
Why didn't you go?
I don't know. It's the first time I didn't go to a class, so I think that's okay.
There's rule breakers over here.
How about you, Grace?
Pretty typical Monday.
Did you go to your-
Unproductive.
Mm.
I did go to my classes
Okay,
though,
that's
so
good,
I
that's
can
good.
I can say that.
Oh,
That's good.
one thing. Who are you guys? Yeah, like who are we?
Oh, like
Yeah,
a-
for the random
Little
person.
little
like,
intro. All right.
yeah,
okay.
like who are we? Like someone. What if someone just stumbles up on this podcast and like who the fuck are you?
All right. I'm Grace Spencer. I'm a freshman. Oh, first year. I'm sorry.
political correctness here.
Let's see. I'm from New Jersey. I have two siblings. I'm a middle child. Right now I'm currently a marketing major. I'm trying to get into the media and design.
Same as me.
Mm-hmm.
Literally
I
the
applied
same.
for that. We both applied at the exact same
She
time.
copied me.
So
Yeah, you inspired me. We'll say that. So yeah.
okay, well, that's a tough act to follow. I'm Shadi Bakhtiari. I'm a sophomore political science major, possible English minor pending. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. I have a younger sister, and I don't know. I don't
So
think
we're
this
all
is it.
college students here at James Madison University in Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg.
Harrisonburg. I was gonna say Virginia Beach, Harrisonburg, Virginia. I'm Michael Belingit, your main host.
Yeah.
I forgot you guys couldn't have headphones on. I was trying to do some ASMR for you guys.
We're
But
gonna do an ASMR.
I'm
episode,
from
yeah.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
757.
I'm the second child to an older sister, and yeah, I'm host for the best realist podcast on the internet.
Bold claims.
Oh yeah. So I posted a picture of you two on my Instagram story, right? Tagged you guys.
You did.
And let's look at the analytics real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You know how you can tap on the sticker?
Yeah.
All right. So I can see how many times people tapped on your guys' sticker.
Oh god.
Wait,
And
what do you mean?
On our tag,
Like to go
our
to your
profile.
account. They're like,
Oh.
they're
Yeah.
like, oh, that girl looking good.
Period.
And then they tapped it.
Period.
All right. So
So.
it's pretty even. Only by 3. You have 57.
Yeah.
Oh
That's-
my! Wow.
That means 57 people saw you. They're like,
Sorry, 57
who's
people
this?
perceived me.
they're like, who's this? Tapped on your account.
Yeah.
Grace got 60.
Yeah.
I feel so famous right now.
You're famous. Did you get any followers?
I did not get any followers. I don't think so.
Maybe
Never
it's
posted
hard to
it.
know like what's from.
Yeah.
I don't ever post on my Instagram.
tag,
or go
you
on
know?
I never go on my main account ever.
Yeah, I started following your Finsta.
I'm sorry
You
for
post
you.
a lot of
K-pop,
K-pop.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
like a lot,
Like literally
like
a
so
lot.
much, dude. It's because I just want to have it saved somewhere on my phone. So I wish I could private my story.
What?
No, because like I just want to have it all. Because like Instagram posts are so hard to save. So I just put them all in my stories so I can go back and look at my saved stories.
Mm.
Right. Because I mean, I only have but so much iPhone storage, so I have to ration.
Interesting.
Also, I can't save
Oh.
Instagram videos onto your phone. I mean, you can, but you have
Yeah,
to like
but,
get a
like,
whole
then,
other
yeah.
app, and like that's just like kind of like, you know. I wish I could private my stories so people didn't have to see it. I
You
just make it
post
close
so
friends with
much.
only me.
So
Oh, that's kind of smart. I just made it close.
sticker taps. You didn't get any followers, maybe. Get any?
So sorry.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry. It's
Whoa.
like caught in my throat.
What the fuck are you doing?
We might have to mask up right now.
I'm so sorry.
All right, cancel the show.
No, I'm sorry. I'm like crying. I don't know what happened. Something caught in my throat.
How often are you guys getting slid into the DM by?
Dude. I have some fucking randos
Like,
in my DMs. For real.
last week, or maybe it was a couple days ago, like some sugar daddy was like, sugar daddy?
Oh my god, yeah, same. What the fuck? Like, what are they even doing?
I don't know.
I have like 7 requests in my DMs that I just won't respond to.
Yeah, I just leave it like
refuse to
that.
respond to.
Or some people would just be like, hey.
Are they like hey on a story or just hey?
Just
No,
hey.
just like, hey,
out
like,
of
in
But
my
are they like
DMs.
actual like accounts though?
I mean, yeah,
I
they're
don't know.
people. They're
Like, do they look legit? Do they have like one
Yeah, they- no,
follower?
they have,
or,
like,
The
multiple
sugar
Yeah.
daddy did not look legit.
No, the
Okay.
sugar daddy definitely wasn't legit. But I was really like rando dudes, like with no mutuals.
And we'll have no
they'll have,
mutuals.
like-
That's scary.
And it's like a real account, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? How did you find me? I'm not in public, but like still, how the fuck did you find me? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not-
because it's kind of hard to find random people on Instagram.
right.
Out
Like,
of
I mean, unless
any
it's on your
other
explore
like
page,
Twitter.
but I have like 3
Yeah.
followers.
Yeah, but no one looks at explore
Exactly.
page. Like on Twitter, you can find random stuff. TikTok for sure.
Yeah.
But on Instagram,
Yeah.
not.
No, and-
Especially if you're on private.
exactly.
Yeah.
And another thing is, I like to do is like when they request me, I like to like allow it to go to my inbox so that they can see that I read it and didn't respond.
Oh.
That's a fun
Oh, so
activity.
you accept it.
Exactly. Sometimes
never
sometimes I
accept
don't,
it.
but if they like bother me too much, I'll accept it so that they know that I'm seeing them. I'm like, fuck off, dude. Get the fuck
Wait,
out.
then you remove them?
Or I'll just like accept it and then it'll just be in
Just
my
leave
inbox.
their
I
messages
just won't
on
like
seen.
respond to
Oh,
it.
That's what
okay,
I'm saying.
okay.
I look at it and I just leave it there on accept /
Same.
decline and I just don't
Like,
choose.
That's between.
So you don't delete it?
No.
So you're not a
No.
notification
No,
clearer type person?
No,
Sometimes.
it doesn't show you notification because it's like you.
Oh, it's
it
in
says
general.
like 2 requests like on
Oh,
the
yeah,
okay,
it's
okay,
like
okay.
the. I'll show you. You've seen it. It's like 6 requests on the top there.
Yeah, I couldn't
Yeah.
have that.
No, but it doesn't give you a notification.
I
though.
know, but still,
I
like
know, it
seeing
kinda
that,
bothers
I'm
me.
like,
I'm a notification clearer too.
I kind of am.
I kind
But
of
like, I just have a bunch of reminders and emails that I can't
Mhm.
clear right away.
yeah.
How many? Instagram DMs. All right, we talked about Instagram DMs. How
Okay.
about Snapchat? Are you guys on Snapchat?
I am.
I am on Snapchat.
Are
A
you guys-
bad amount?
Are you guys doing streaks?
I
What do you?
know.
What are your? Yeah. What are your
I
thoughts
do-
on streaks?
I have natural streaks.
Yes,
Meaning,
Yeah.
like,
yes,
yeah, I
yes,
will
yes,
reply.
yes.
I will snap back someone who snaps me
Yeah, same.
unless I don't feel like it. I do have a bad people of leaving me on, or bad habit of leaving people on open, and then they call me out for it, bully me about it. But yeah, I do not send out streaks.
No, yeah, I
I
don't
fucking
do that.
hate
no,
streaks,
that's ugly
bro.
as hell. I have 60 Snapchat streaks though.
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
used
Oh,
to
so
have a
you-
lot.
You know how many? Like you count them?
Because I'll wake up in the morning and have like 60 notifications, so it's
Oh,
like probably around
popular.
that much. No, it's just I don't leave people on open.
I used to have
Oh.
streaks, and then like last summer, I was like, "What the fuck? What the point? What's the point of this?
What is the
like
point?
literally? What's the
Yeah.
point?
No,
like-
that's so true.
Like especially okay, I have some rules.
okay.
So
Rules
if you
of the road.
send me an S or something that says streaks, you're getting blocked. You're
You
getting
actually block?
Not actually, but I'm not talking to you.
Right.
If it's a picture of just nothing
Mm-hmm.
and you're not saying anything, I'm not responding to you.
Like a picture of the wall.
No, like, your face.
even like your face.
Oh, okay.
Like
tough crowd.
sorry,
Tough crowd.
Katie Prosciutto.
Don't do her like
Katie
that.
Prosciutto. I know you want to start a streak, but I don't start pointless streaks anymore.
How
I'm sorry.
dare
Like,
you.
if you want to talk, I'll talk. But like, if it's just your face, I'm not gonna
Rip
respond.
Katie, I don't
I'm
even
s-
know
her
her.
beautiful face.
I'm sorry, Katie. I
I'll
did that.
Snapchat
I
you
literally
every
did that
day,
to you
Katie.
today.
I'll Snapchat you every day, Katie.
Like she slid up on a story and then she responded with a picture of her face. I'm like, I didn't
You're
respond.
evil.
No. I responded once
Mm-hmm.
to see if she would say something, and then she didn't say anything. And then I was like, okay, bye.
Tough crowd over here.
What else? What else? do I
Have you ever like been in a situation where someone keeps sending you streaks and doesn't ever open your stuff?
yes.
That happened to me, and I literally snapped them back. I'm like, hey, I'm not doing streaks. Like, can you stop sending me streaks? And they never opened it. They just
Oh
kept sending me
my
streaks
God.
every single
fuck
That means
day.
they have like 100.
I know.
streaks.
So
the
I
fuck is the
removed them.
point? Literally,
Yeah,
what the fuck
yeah.
I
is
removed the girl.
point?
I'm like, this is so.
Oh,
I can't.
another thing, when they put something, when they send something to you, and it's on their story.
Oh my god.
Fuck you, literally.
Why?
fuck you.
Why?
I open it and then I like feel special and then I look and it's on their
I'm
story.
like,
and I'm
motherfucker,
like,
it's on
"All
your
right, never
story.
mind."
It's on your fucking story. I saw it. Why the fuck do you have to say? I hate that so much.
You hit a nerve.
No, it's just
You
like
hit a
it's
nerve,
literally just
Rashadi.
so stupid. Like it means they went through the I'm sorry, I'm like going too far, but it means they went through the conscious effort to press story, and then everybody in their fucking like streaks list. Like it's not even worth it. It's not worth it. It's so
That's-
stupid.
that's
That makes
so
me mad
stupid.
too. Oh my god, you know what's an ick for me though? You know when they
What?
like someone like doesn't realize that you can't send a snap through your memories. You know what I mean? And so they'll send it to, you can tell they send it to everyone, but it ends up in like the snap chat instead of like the actual snap.
Like it's like a bunch of chats
It's like,
instead of
oh,
like
it's so
actual.
cringy.
That
It gives me
never
the ick.
That never happened to me.
No, like no one's ever sent you that by accident. It's really cringy. I feel really bad. I like respond though because I feel really bad. I'll just like send a picture of my face. I'm like, cool. Like, oh, it gives me the ick.
Ooh, I have one. Going back to the Instagram side of things.
Okay. IG.
You guys are girls, so I assume that you know what you like when someone slides in your DM.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So what if someone like reacts to your story, right?
Mhm.
You don't respond.
Right.
You don't open it,
Okay.
and they unsend it
Ugh.
to try again.
Oh.
Well,
That's
like why would they unsend their reaction?
Because then it's just awkward because you never
you
responded.
never responded. I guess.
Oh, you like purposely don't open it because you're like maybe not into them.
Or you do open it.
Or you
Or
okay?
you
And
do
basically,
open
like
it.
just like the
Reply.
the unsend.
Yeah,
in
so
general.
it's like a refresh. It's like
I think
refresh.
I think unsend. Here's my thing about unsend.
Because what if I send like another thing, and then
And then I respond, but I see that you.
no, either way, if I send a second one, if you don't respond, then that's a double L.
right, but
That's
I can
even
see.
worse.
I can see that you unsent it.
Not really.
No.
You can.
Instagram tells you.
Yeah, it tells you,
Yeah.
but not who. But you can like maybe put the puzzle.
No,
pieces
no, it'll
together.
tell you in the chat. If
It-
you open your chat.
Whoa, you're lying.
I swear to God.
Oh,
send me,
no,
send me a
Michael.
message
Oh,
and
you're
unsend
lying.
it. Send me a
You're
DM
lying.
and unsend it.
Let's fact check this. I thought it just says. Cause I was.
Well, I don't have IG notice on. So, but send me the message in our
Okay.
chat.
Cause I was clearing out a conversation with my friend.
Because you were unsending messages and now you're
I,
scared.
I was unsending messages from a friend. Well, an old friend, that is.
Oh, what friend? Okay. Ha ha ha. Saw it.
Okay. Now
Unsend it.
unsending it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it just says.
Oh.
Yeah, it
and
doesn't
I don't
say
have
who.
notifs on.
Yeah, it doesn't say who.
Oh.
It just says a message. You get notified that a message is unsent, but not by who.
Oh.
Damn.
Interesting.
Okay. Well, then I mean, if you don't know, then you don't know.
Exactly.
Unless
So
you
if
knew
do
who
it,
sent
like-
you the DM though. And then you
Yeah, I
don't
was
see it
clearing out a
anymore.
conversation from like 2 years ago.
Okay, then yeah, it's probably
'Cause I
not
was
gonna
like,
happen.
What was I saying in here?
Yeah,
was
I
like,
feel that.
Who is this?
You know, Snap tells you though.
Yeah, Snap tells
Yeah.
you. So you gotta know these things.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
on Instagram, you can screenshot stories without notifications.
Yeah.
You can't screenshot things people send to you like a Snapchat thing.
Oh right, yeah. Like that the one that they
s-
send in the when
yeah,
it's like you
yeah.
open it, and, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
picture shows up. Yeah. Like if I
Oh,
were,
like in the
yeah.
chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Wait,
can
I
screenshot
thought-
the chat. You can screenshot the chat.
Yeah, but it'll notify you.
No, not the chat.
No,
On
not the
Snap or
chat.
Instagram?
No, on
On
Instagram. It's like
Oh, yeah.
Snapchat notifies
It's like-
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, Snapchat does not give a fuck. It's like the little my mom.
Oh yeah, no, you can screenshot like DMs.
Yeah, the
I've
little
done that.
Yeah, but other than that, my phone's just not working. It's embarrassing.
But it doesn't notify if you screenshot an Instagram story.
No.
No.
Oh.
If they ever start doing that, I am so done for because I
screenshot
I've screenshot-
everyone's
yeah,
stories.
yeah.
I'd be like, LOL, did you see
Yeah,
this?
like-
No, I send people stories like from their
Oh,
story.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
LOL, what the fuck?
you can see how many people send your story if you're like a creator account or whatever.
Right.
But not
you can't
who.
you don't know who. You can see how many people save your post too.
Do you guys ever wonder, the order of people that it shows you who sees
I-
your
What the
heard
What's the
about
algorithm?
that.
What is
What
the
is the algorithm?
Gosh, I heard like the first 40 is like
People you interact with that interact with you. I
Yeah,
feel
but
my
then
first
after-
one is not even like
no, but like
Yeah.
after
trying to
40, it's
think.
like the people that stalk you. That's what I've heard.
Is
I
that
don't have anything in my
true?
story.
Is that true? Oh, I don't.
I don't
know. Oh, I do
know.
have some
I've
more
heard
story.
it though. Like the first 40 is
I mean, this
literally
is,
just
like,
the
on my
order that
friend.
people
I kind of
view it.
agree with
but
this,
then
though.
after that,
I wish it was like more set in stone because I just want to know. All right, let's flip the switch. Let's go a completely different route.
Okay, well, my first thing. This is the only thing I could think of when you told us to bring things to talk about. It was the only. Well, it's not the only thing. I had other things too, but the other one sucked. This is what I was thinking of. Okay, so this is like, if you don't like astrology, it's not gonna make sense.
stop.
Yeah.
That was the thing on my
Right,
list.
I was like,
what are you talking about?
okay,
Like, okay,
so,
you go.
but I'm talking about the moon entered Aquarius on the Lunar New Year.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
So the moon. Okay, so the planets all reside in houses, as they orbit or whatever the fuck, in the houses of like the zodiacs. So like the zodiac signs each have a placement in like the cosmos, and as the planets like orbit and like go through planetary duties, they sit and they reside in each of the houses like over time. And so the moon. The moon controls your emotions technically. Like your moon sign controls your emotions, and the way that the moon is sitting. That's why like when people are like, oh, it's a full moon. So like on the Lunar New Year, the moon entered Aquarius, which is like pretty dope because
what does that mean?
so when it enters, so like I'm not sure about like the specifics with the Lunar New Year. I don't know much about it, but it's just like it's like the new moon, like the first new moon of the like year or whatever.
Okay.
Or first full moon? Either one. I'm sorry. Can we fact check? What is the Lunar New Year? I'm using our resources. It's something about the full moon.
It's a holiday.
Oh, the first new moon. Yeah. So the new moon of the Lunar New Year entered Aquarius.
So confused.
Okay, and so what's
keep
special
going, though,
about
keep
that?
going,
Okay, so
'cause-
we're in the age of Aquarius right now, which is like generationally we go through the signs, and the last time we were in the age of Aquarius was the Renaissance. So we've been in like the earth signs for a while, so now we're moving into the air signs. And that kind of air signs, and especially Aquarius, like symbolizes like creativity, innovation, and like stuff like that. So like it's really cool that we're like going into that, especially with our generation, because we're like very much like like we're doing shit like this. Like, everyone thinks they're a celebrity. Everyone thinks they're creative. But with the moon going into Aquarius, which is moved by now because it was this weekend. But it's like this like new wave of like your emotions. And so everyone's just kind of been like, I feel like, how everything's felt like a little off? I don't know. Does that make sense to anyone? I don't know. Because did you guys see on TikTok how everyone was like on Saturday, they were like, why does it feel like Sunday?
People
Did anyone
always
see-
are saying that.
I know,
People,
they're always
people
saying-
say that shit.
No,
That's
I agree,
my problem
but I
with,
agreed with it, though.
all this astrology stuff. They're like, they say the most general thing, and they're like, you know what? I do feel a
Like,
little
I
happy
resonate
lately.
with that.
No, it's true. And I do think some
kinda
of it is
feel like-
bullshit. I totally agree that some of it is bullshit. But with the new moon in Aquarius, I was like, because I'm an Aquarius. I don't know
Me
if you guys can,
too.
Exactly.
We
I was
talked
like,
about this.
bruh. I was like, dude. I was like,
Does this mean it's our time to shine?
a little bit? Well, because right now the sun's in Aquarius too. Because like all the Aquarius. Oh, it's about to leave though. It's about to go into Pisces. Because
Right,
when the
right.
sun is in the sign, it's like when people
Mm-hmm.
are born, like when under that sign. But anyways, with the moon being in Aquarius, it was just like spooky as fuck. And everyone's like, why does everything feel so different right now? And I was like, oh, because you're manifesting it too at this point. Because everyone's like just talking about it. So
Yeah,
you feel like
yeah.
that. But also just
Placebo.
like, it was like a little weird though. But I was really excited about that.
That's-
I love when the moon. I
That's
like
so interesting because literally today I had like an hour and a half long conversation with my mom about
Mm-hmm.
astrology. Like I've never been an astrology person. I've
Right.
never known much about it. But my mom, when she was younger, she like was really curious about it and did a lot of research. And we were talking about like all the signs and the people we know and like what people's moons are.
Mm-hmm.
And like you were saying, like the moon, each person's moon like represents kind of like their emotional part or like how they are in relationships, like romantic or platonic, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just so interesting because like I wouldn't say I'm not one that like agrees to everything like to a T
Yeah,
involving
same.
astrology,
Same.
like, but I do think that there, you know, might be a little something to it because it is like pretty interesting.
I know it really is interesting. Like I'm not like one of those because like I don't like when people aren't open to like criticism about that because like who knows honestly. Like obviously it is like, you know, there's like some fact behind it with like the like just the literal placement of the stars and stuff like that that like people actually know. But like when it comes down to it, like I'll like agree to shit though. Like someone will be like, "Oh, you do that because you're an Aquarius." You're like, "You know what? You're right. I do that because I'm an Aquarius." But yeah,
Wait,
I thought it
so-
was- yeah.
Michael, what are you?
What are you again?
A Gemini.
Yeah.
A Gemini man.
Yeah, you are. Why do you think we
What?
all vibe so well?
What is it? Is
Oh,
that
Aquarius
good?
is in a
girls-
Gemini?
I thought
Aquarius
people don't like
vibe with-
Geminis.
Well, we're air signs. We're all air signs.
Well,
It's
I
like the
don't know what
chaotic
is that.
energy. So like there's like
Ah.
the air, fire, water, and earth signs.
Mm-hmm.
And so air signs get along really well. Geminis and Aquariuses are like they get along really well. They're crazy
Really?
as fuck. They're chaotic as shit, but they get along really well.
I heard like Geminis are like really quick thinkers. Like they have a lot of like solutions. They always have a lot of like good ideas. Like they're just really quick thinkers.
Yeah, I've heard that too. You
Would
know
you say
Ashley?
that fits you?
I think it. I think it does.
I think I am. I think I am a Gemini.
Actually, I think that is true.
No, I agree.
That, yeah.
The air sign energy here, though, I could feel it.
I like it. I like it.
It is kind of scary though, because I know people. They can look at someone
And know
just,
they're-
they
No.
just know.
Dude, I've gotten better at it. I wasn't always good at it. I can always feel an air sign vibe. Like I just know if I like somebody that
Really?
they're probably an air sign.
You know who I can like? Which one I can kind of sense just because I've known a lot of these people. Aries.
Aries.
They're such like
When is
strong people.
Aries is like March to April.
Yeah, every Aries I've known,
Katie's an
like,
Aries.
you can kind of get the vibe. Like they tend to be very like stubborn and like headstrong and like sometimes a bit of a hothead.
True. I love Aries. Aries are some of my favorite signs too. Fire sign.
It's just so
Signs.
coincidental. Like I knew nothing about this stuff, but after this conversation with my mom,
Right?
it's so
It's
interesting.
so interesting. Even if you're just like obviously it's like, I mean, be a diehard if you want, but like it's just like fun to think about.
Yeah,
it.
it's cool.
is.
I'll
And it's
admit
fu-
it's cool.
Because you can
Yeah.
see it in the people you know.
I don't know much about it though.
Also, I like to blame my faults on it. I'm like, oh, sorry, it's just my Pisces moon. Not to
It's just
actual
like an
people, to
excuse.
myself, just to rationalize, to make myself feel better.
I'm an Aries. Oh no. Yeah, I'm an Aries moon.
Oh, that's crazy. That's dope as
Moon,
fuck.
what does
With an
that mean?
Aquarius, your moon sign is the one that controls your emotions.
How do I know my moon sign?
Well,
It's
we can
like
do your.
the
You want to do your
time that
natal
you're
chart?
born.
Isn't that long ass thing?
No, it's not that long. Do you know the time that you're born and where you were born?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can do it right now. Cafe, astrology, sponsor us.
Ooh, live.
Natal chart. It's not gonna take that long. Okay.
Because I remember doing this like really long thing, and then it showed me this like a long thing. I forgot.
Oh my-
Yeah.
God.
I
Okay, when's
can't
your
interpret
birthday?
That stuff.
May 32nd.
When is your actual birthday?
May 31st.
There's a 31st in May.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Okay, what year? 2001.
2001.
Oh, I'm older than you. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty young.
Okay, and then do you know what time? Like approximately?
11:30 Eastern.
A.M.
Yeah.
Okay.
AM,
11.
I think.
That's
Hopefully.
fine. I mean, your ascendant's not that big of a deal. Okay, where were you born?
Sigonella, Sicily.
Really?
Wow.
How do you spell that?
I don't know. Now SIG. Wait, like what's it asking? Like the city?
Like the
Or-
city, yeah.
SIGONELLA.
O-N-E. Oh, I forgot the G.
That was
That
perfectly
was-
insane.
that was-
Oh, I found it.
What
That's
the fuck?
crazy. Oh, right, because you're a military brat, right?
I guess, yeah.
Isn't that what you call it? Okay, submit. Come on. Okay. Sun in Gemini. Oh, I'm excited for this. Ascendant in Leo. That makes so much sense.
Wait, shut the fuck up.
What does that mean?
Okay, your ascendant is your rising sign, and that's the like sign that most people will perceive you as. It's like what you come across as.
Oh,
So it's kind
Leo?
of like your mask.
I
He
thought-
gives me Leo energy.
Like, doesn't that
Oh,
aren't
no.
Leos
Yeah,
like,
we should
No,
have
I
you
said
get-
that. I
we
said that to you last time too. You
No,
probably
you
could. Yes, I
didn't.
did. Yes, I did.
All right, review the footage. Review the footage.
No, I said it to you when we were putting the shit away. I literally did
Oh.
say
Wait,
that.
so like aren't Leos like they're lions, right? So aren't they those supposed to be like prideful and
yeah,
like,
they're very they're
loyal?
Yeah, and they kind of like they wear their heart on their sleeve type of way, and they're very like
Yeah,
they like kind of like
I think I
they
do
like
that.
show themselves in those type of. Oh my god, moon.
you
in
put yourself
Virgo.
out there?
Moon in Virgo.
I mean, I get on the internet.
I mean, you're pretty
Not in
you're pretty
person.
confident.
Yeah.
you have like a
You're like outgoing.
no,
and,
you
like,
have a
I'm not outgoing.
yes,
well,
you are.
You
Like,
seem
when I-
like comfortable.
You're not like it's not, outgoing doesn't necessarily mean extroverted, but like you kind of
No.
have like you put
You
yourself
like
out.
go with the flow and like people feel comfortable like talking to
Exactly,
you.
exactly. His moon is in Virgo, which makes so much sense as well. I
What
didn't know that, but it does make sense.
Okay.
I
My ascendant's in Virgo. I love
don't
Virgos.
know, I don't know enough about this yet.
That's crazy.
I
I
just
thought you
think
were
it's
smarter
interesting.
about this. I thought you were more
I learned
knowledgeable.
all I know
But you know
is what I
you know
learned
more
today.
than me.
It's
That's crazy.
it is interesting, but it's not like some people literally live by it and like check their horoscope like every
single day.
Like to like I don't think that it can like predict your future.
No,
stuff like that.
I don't think so. I wish it
that's over
could.
the
I
top.
fucking wish it could, but
Oh, future predicting.
future.
That fucks with my mind
I
so
know,
much.
I know. Your moon in Virgo, what that means, which makes a lot of sense, is like you're very like you kind of like I don't see you very much as an emotional person. I feel like,
Yeah, I'm not really.
and like you
emotional.
kind of have like you're sort of like you're very not like cutthroat, but like you'll just say what you have to say. I feel like you don't really. I don't
I
feel
don't
like
do
you,
that.
I don't really feel like you sugarcoat things though. Not like you're not polite. Like you definitely are polite, but I feel like you're not gonna be like if someone.
No, I don't think I'm as straight up. I'm not
Maybe-
straight up. Like,
Maybe not.
hey,
I
not
don't know.
that much.
Maybe it's like maybe you. Just
Well,
come off
depends.
as
It
more
also
straight up.
everything also
Yeah,
depends.
true.
On
It's
the-
all. This is
Yeah.
all. This is all disclaimer.
It's all
not all
loose.
true. It's loose.
Yeah.
It's flexible. It's what
course.
works. Take what
Yeah.
works. Take what resonates with you.
Isn't that the saying for tarot cards?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, have you ever had your
Oh.
tarot like somebody else read it for you before?
No.
though?
Yeah,
I
but,
don't
like, it
believe
was just my
that.
friend on FaceTime.
Dude, I went. I
was like,
it's like a
"Dude,
big
this is
thing in
stupid, I'm
Iran.
sorry."
No, Loki is kind of stupid. It's like a big thing in Iran where like you go and like it's like a weird vibe. And I've done it a couple times. I'm like anxious as fuck though, so I don't know how I did it. But like they'll read it for you and they like come and like they like come up with these like crazy fucking conclusions. And like this is really weird. This was the only thing that I've ever like felt weird about. But like I went like the summer, like my grandfather was sick and she didn't know that. Like she literally had no clue. And she was like, I see a man in your family dying. And then he like died. And then he
Oh
died.
my
I was like, what the
gosh,
fuck?
that's-
I was like, what the fuck? It was crazy. It was just like, I mean, I don't know if she knew, but I really don't think she did. She didn't know who we
Yeah.
were. It must have been like a good fucking guess at that point. Like I feel like you can kind of put things to like anybody, but I don't know. It was pretty cool. It's really
Yeah.
scary though.
I thought it was cool, and then like when I actually like my friend did it for me, I don't know if she did it right. Do they just literally shuffle the cards and pick 3?
They shuffle them, and then like a lot of people like that I've seen on TikTok. I don't know if this is true or not, but they like wait for ones to like fall out of the deck because they
Okay, yeah,
shuffle
she
it
just
really
picked
aggressively.
3, and then when she randomly picked them, I'm like, all right, what the fuck?
Like
This is
right,
so
like how
stupid.
could that even be like?
Like, what the fuck are
No,
you
I
doing?
agree with that. They put down for me. The lady put down like a shit ton, and then she was like reading from it, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest.
and leave the rest.
But doesn't that just leave like a loophole for like okay, anything works?
Exactly,
Like,
I agree with
so
that.
it kind of invalidates the whole thing. If you say like take what resonates with you, like okay, so then is like
because
like-
then
you
you're
know-
just hearing what you want to hear.
Exactly,
There's like no
exactly.
credibility. There's no like accuracy.
I think it's just be take what vibes. And
I mean, it's like take what you want to hear, but then that invalidates like the whole thing. I feel like,
I agree.
but also I'm a little skeptical when it comes to that stuff. Like I don't really believe in that. Like someone like that can like just read the future from like some cards.
I think that they could maybe there could be like some type of validity to it, but I don't really know. Like I
don't know much about
I haven't
that.
really felt any
Yeah.
sort of like pull to it in like a way that I felt like, oh, this is for real legit. I don't know. And I've done it
Speaking of
multiple times.
believing everything, speaking of believing in certain things, I have written down, why does everyone believe everything they see nowadays?
Dude, I don't know. Honestly,
I mean, it's kind of easy too, I guess.
Like what do you mean by that?
like on the internet and
Like
shit.
on the internet, mostly.
Dude, nowadays
Like I guess it is like being raised on technology. It's pretty easy to believe something.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, also, I think you could talk about how, like, if you kind of see something and it agrees with what you previously thought, like, boom, you believe it without even fact checking.
Right, what is
It's
that
like
called?
confirmation bias,
Confirmation
right?
bias. I was like, what is that
Yes.
called? Confirmation bias. Yeah,
That's a
I
real
agree with
thing.
that. Also, I think another thing is like, honestly, for me, like, I think you should be more skeptical. Honestly, I mean, sometimes I'll be reading shit and it'll be like an Onion article. I'm like, oh my fucking
'cause-
god, and then I'll actually
uh-huh.
believe it. I'm like, wait, dude,
'Cause
no,
what's
this is
crazy-
not real. This is not real.
Literally, now that everyone has access to technology and the internet, like that gives everyone the power to like put anything out there.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
mean,
could
Literally
say
anything, yeah.
we could like say some false shit, like say we're the worst podcast in the world. Like that's not true.
Both
Yeah,
Like,
just
what the
fact
fuck?
check it right
Yeah,
now.
we're not the worst.
This is at
We're
14:32,
literally
by
the-
the way.
What?
The timer's at
Oh
14:32.
yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh,
You're
okay. Sorry.
Wait. Hold
What?
on. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, it's pretty easy to like to
Believe
Just believe
anything.
it.
believe stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Oh,
I had
okay.
nothing
Yeah,
to
no,
say.
we were actually talking about this in my SMAD 101 class in like
Yeah.
the first week. Do you like
I don't remember it.
Okay. It was, like,
Oh.
we were talking about the fake news, and they were talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing, that like scheme where people were saying that Hillary Clinton like sold like children into like sex slavery
Pizzagate.
out of a pizzeria.
Pizzagate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were learning about that and just how like people will believe anything on the media if like you already didn't like Hillary Clinton, for example. Like
True.
you're gonna take that and run
Mm-hmm.
maybe if you don't want to look into it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Quick side note on that class, SMAD. SMAD's how do
Media and design
media.
101
what's that
is
class
the
though?
intro.
It's like media history. Yeah, media history basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
She's
Quick
like,
story about
"No."
that.
the intro.
quick
Yeah.
story about that. So I took that last semester.
Yeah.
Last semester I was just bad. That was a bad semester for me.
Semester was a bad time
I was
for
just
all
like,
of us.
yeah, I was not doing good.
Not good.
Failed
great.
my first class ever.
Aw.
Not that class though.
Not
because
that
you know
class.
why?
Pull through.
You know why?
Why?
So it was. Let's paint the story real quick.
Okay.
It's like
Paint this
November,
picture.
Thanksgiving. We have what 3 weeks left of school,
Mm-hmm.
and my grade was like 61.
Hot.
I need a 70.
In SMAD?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
can't get a
'cause
D
I
in
was-
SMAD.
Yeah, I need a
Right.
C. I need a 70 to be able to get into SMAD,
Right.
which is the major. And I got a 61 at 3 weeks left. And I was like, all right, Michael,
You need a redemption.
you need to get your shit together.
Redemption arc.
And then the 2 weeks pass, and I didn't get my shit together. So I'm at like
Aw.
a 60, right?
Oh shit. What'd you
Or
do?
no, I'm like a 61, 62,
Okay.
something like that.
Right. Right.
Not above a 63. I know that for sure.
Definitely not.
And then we have one more test.
Oh fuck.
I did the calculations.
What'd you have to get?
I had to get a 94.
Oh fuck. And you were like, well, fuck this.
I needed to get a 94. So, I had 4 days left. It was the very last week, finals week.
Was this the final?
Yeah.
Oh okay. Was it
And it
cumulative?
was- no.
Oh,
it wasn't.
okay.
Luckily.
That was clutch as fuck.
Yeah.
When no
I
professor
know,
said
yeah,
cumulative
yeah.
finals, I was like, thank God.
So, it was Sunday evening,
Uh-huh.
and my exams on Friday morning.
Right.
And I didn't listen to the classes at all.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I didn't read. I also do you guys read?
Yeah. I try.
have to.
I try.
Yeah.
I try.
I
I
take
don't succeed,
notes.
but I do try.
It's hard to stay focused,
Yeah,
but I
sometimes.
force myself.
Yeah, I read
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, so I've never touched this book. Literally never touched the book. 4 days. So I
4
was like,
days.
Michael, it's your time to shine.
Oh my gosh.
I read a chapter a day, and then it's like 30 pages or something, and then lecture. And I take the exam.
Oh God.
I take the exam. And I'm like, dude, I already failed accounting. Like, I took my accounting exam in like 5 minutes because I knew nothing.
Right.
And 'cause, like, I literally just clicked.
Did you
click,
do grade
click.
forgiveness for that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I did. I just click, and then I was like, all right, I already failed one class. I was like, but dude, if I fail 2 classes,
Dude, you're fucked.
I'm literally
You're
fucked.
fucked.
I'm
Like-
so fucked. And then that means I'm gonna take like the same classes this semester.
And just pay for them twice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so stupid, and
Yeah.
I hate the idea of doing something for a year that I only had to do for half a year.
You're,
Yeah.
Fucking accounting.
So I take the exam, and then usually the exams take like a week to get graded, 2 weeks,
Oh.
and then
I'm on the edge of my seat.
And
I know.
then-
I'm like really
now.
nervous.
Like,
I
did you
I know he
pass?
passed
And
because he
then-
said he did. You spoiled it. You spoiled it.
yeah, that was my bad.
Or did
I?
he?
Oh.
How do you
Tune
know
back
I'm-
in next week.
How
to
do you know?
find-
How do you know I'm not in your class?
right now? Failing it. Like pull up the, fact check. Pull up the Canvas page. People.
Canvas,
Canvas
people.
right now.
like Michael.
All right. Anyways,
pulling it.
so it's like 4 p.m. This day was so amazing because so many good things happened, but
Okay.
I get an email,
Oh fuck.
and then it says, "Your instructor has released grade changes
I would fucking pass out. I'd be like,
on
okay.
final exam," and then my heart drops. I'm with my cousin Sean. Shout out Sean.
Shout out
And then my heart drops. I'm like, this. After I read this, this could ruin my day. It's going to ruin my day because I need a 94. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's
like-
like, especially for you who
and
didn't do
if
the
you're
fucking
already
class.
failing, yeah.
I didn't preface this. The tests are fill in the blank.
Oh,
Yes,
And they're
fuck.
50 questions. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. 50 question fill in the blank.
I took my first one like last week. It was so stressful with the fill in the blank. I
God.
don't like
yeah, it's
that.
like 50 questions, 50 minutes,
You can't go back either.
and you can't go
Ugh,
back.
I hate
It's
when
fill
you
in the
can't go
blank. It's not
back.
multiple choice. So
Oh my God,
if you
it's-
don't know it, you don't
don't
know
fucking
it.
know
Screwed.
it.
You got to move
And
on.
so
or else
you
you're
need to
gonna
get.
waste your
I needed
time.
to get a 94. That means I needed to know everything in
Yeah.
4 days. I
Yeah.
decided to get my shit together on Sunday, and when the test was on Friday. So I clicked the link, Duo Mobile, which is a 2-factor authentication service.
Of course.
Shout out JMU.
So I had to do the Duo Mobile. It was loading. I was like, bro,
You're like,
fucking
fuck,
load.
come on, dude,
And then-
come on.
And then my cousin, I didn't say this to my cousin because if it was a bad grade,
Yeah, I just would have been like,
I wouldn't mention it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd just be sad.
Yeah.
94. Let's go!
You got
I literally
exactly
got
94.
94. And then
my God.
I shit you not, I jumped up so fast. I ran to my parents' room. I was screaming. I was like, let's fucking go. Let's go. They're like, whoa. I was like,
I passed.
they're like,
Seven.
you were failing? They're like, I was like, I passed. Let's go. I was like, oh, I got an A on my final exam. They're like, let's go.
That's
Popped open a
amazing.
drink, water, of course.
Water.
Obviously.
I was like, let's go. It was so. I really wish I got that
On video.
on video because 2 other things happened where me and my cousin reacted that same
Oh my
exact
God.
way.
That's really funny.
The Mandalorian season finale came out
Oh yeah.
that week. Do you guys watch that?
I don't
No,
know, I haven't watched it.
I've
My
never
dad-
seen
My
it.
Know
dad
what that
watches
is,
it.
Star
Yeah.
Wars?
Yeah,
Mando.
And then
My dad watches it.
spoiler, you don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
They brought back fucking young Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. I saw
And then
that.
we were like, he was hooded in the episode, and then we're like, they're not gonna show his face. He's old now.
Yeah.
How you gonna show that? And then he showed his face, and then me and my cousin were like, yo, what the fuck? That was the
That's
first
crazy.
good moment of the day.
Uh-huh.
The second good moment of the day was, his parents are strict,
Mm-hmm.
and we wanted him to like stay over the night,
Mm-hmm.
and then he called his mom, and then my whole family was there, my parents and sister and my other cousin. She was like, can I sleep over? She was like, okay, go ahead. We're like, let's go. We got both of those on video, but not my grade one. I kind of wish I got
Your
it on
grade
video.
one would have been
My grade one
dope.
was so good.
Your grade one would have been dope.
I mean, the thing is, imagine how awkward it is. You like set up the video and then like you don't get it.
Yeah, that would have been
And you're, like,
so
crying?
then-
Would you have cried? I'm not
The
judging.
thing
I'm
is-
just
no, no,
wondering.
the thing
I
is,
would have cried.
I would have cried. I would have sobbed.
I do have a lot of moments where I want to cry, but I
Right.
can't cry.
That's crazy.
Like, I
That's
think-
not healthy. You gotta
I
let
know.
it
I
out.
can't. I literally can't. The last time I cried was like when I got dumped in junior year of high school.
Aw.
sucks.
That I cried a lot.
Aw,
But there's a lot of
sorry.
times where I want to cry. Like even if I'm watching like
TV shows or
like
stuff.
a movie, I'm like, come on, I just want to cry.
I just
Like,
want to cry.
if sometimes.
I feel that. I can't cry that much anymore. I used to cry a lot.
How do I cry?
I don't know. I'm stuck in not crying too. I cry if I watch like media and stuff. Like a show will make me cry, but like my own life like won't make me cry anymore. I don't know.
Interesting. Usually,
I'm
I'm the
not-
other way
I'm
around.
Brocken.
I'll cry about my own life, but
Not
media, I have kind of a tough time.
Actually, I did almost cry.
At what?
It's gonna get a little sad here for a
Okay.
second.
Aw.
I
Bring the
went
lights down
to
low.
I went to my first funeral as like like
Like an adult.
like a adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to one, but I was like, I
Like
didn't know the
little.
person either. I didn't know the person at the funeral. Well, I knew him. He's my uncle,
Right.
second uncle, I
Right.
guess. So I didn't know him. Oh, I knew him,
Right.
but I didn't really.
No, yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't like
yeah.
know him.
But like it affected me because his son, one of his sons, I got pretty close with him
Oh,
over
right.
Fortnite actually. We
Fortnite.
played Fortnite a lot during quarantine.
That's
Shout
fun.
out Kobe. But yeah, that ever since then, I've had this constant thought on my mind about death.
Right.
Like that funeral like really messed with me.
No, I totally get
Aw.
that.
'Cause,
That makes
like,
sense.
Because
Yeah.
now I literally think about it every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like death is like real and
I
random.
know. It's like, ugh, I hate it. I hate
I
thinking
know
about
it's
it.
it's so it sucks
It's
because like yeah
It's like overwhelming, honestly. Like I
Yeah.
get freaked out when like I just think about like not existing.
exactly.
It's
I
like-
always imagine a TV shutting off. I don't know why. That's my
oh,
imagery
like,
for
right.
it.
Like
Oh,
I just
yeah.
like I don't know, and like I don't know, cause it's just like it's literally just unsettling. Because there's no way to like I mean I guess some people can come to terms with it but like for me I cannot come to terms with it, not even in like a way where I'm like oh my god I need to live my life, like I love my life, like whatever, like I think that life is precious, whatever, but I'm also like I'm just like sitting there, I'm just like I don't understand how people just fucking die, dude. I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't
it's so-
understand.
Yeah, ever since then I literally think like literally every day I'm like, dude, that sucks.
I know it's just
That
like
sucks,
oh
like-
it's like oh
It just
I
crosses
can't
your
imagine
mind every
like
day.
I can't imagine my parents like
right.
Oh my
passing
god.
away
Oh my
or
god,
my
yeah.
sister.
When my
I
grandma
can't.
died,
Like I literally think about that like every
All
day
the
since that this happened. This was in like November.
Right.
I went home. Yeah, it was like right before Thanksgiving break. I went home early.
oh right,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It
Yeah,
really
I
is.
think about it every day now.
I can't think about my like loved ones dying. Like with
No.
myself, I can like talk myself down from it. But if I think about
Yeah.
people I love dying, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna freak out.
No,
I'm like, I'm gonna fucking lose my
especially
shit.
especially if like a death happens that's like kind of close to you. Like for example, for me, some of my like close family friends, like in my family, I view my family as really similar to theirs. Like their mother just like passed away out of the blue.
Oh, shit.
And it's so scary because it's like that could happen like to me, you
Yeah,
know,
and
like
my-
no one
my
knows.
uncle-
Exactly.
Like to my
He-
family.
My uncle's death was pretty random too.
right.
Yeah.
It was a heart attack,
Oh, I hate that.
and he was like a buff dude too.
right. Oh shit.
Like they
Yeah.
like at the funeral they're like, this is the toughest motherfucker I know. Like their son's in their speech.
That's
It was
really
really sad.
sweet.
That was when I almost cried when their sons were speaking. And
Yeah.
it sucks
Oh
because
my
his
gosh,
oldest
yeah.
son has been deployed, so he hasn't seen him in 2 years too. So that messes me. That messes me up so much. That's why I
That's
like
really
talk.
sad.
I call my parents every day now.
Yeah.
Never be on bad terms with them.
Yeah.
Right. That's same with me too.
And I'm actually going to surprise them this weekend because my
Yay.
sister got a new job. Shout out to my sister.
oh my god.
So she's
yay.
moving to Nova, Northern Virginia. If you knew. if you-
I do know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do know.
Glossary
Thank
She's
you.
from New
She's
Jersey.
from Jersey,
Thank you.
so
Um,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
So she's moving there next Wednesday,
oh my god.
and
damn.
I don't know when the next time, because like when you move, you get used to it. So you,
Yeah.
I don't blame her if she doesn't like visit as often.
Right.
So I don't know when the next time we'll all be together is. So I'm gonna surprise
Oh, that's
them.
so sweet. Does she live at
Hopefully.
home right now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because she was like on the verge of getting a job, like. And right when
then
quarantine
COVID
hit,
happened.
like literally
That
in the
sucks.
month of March,
That
like she had like
sucks.
interviews set up and stuff.
Oh.
What's she
Hiring
do? What is she
freeze.
doing in Nova now?
HR.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, she was a sociology major here.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, what's your age difference?
She's 24,
Oh, okay.
24. Yeah,
Okay. And you're 20? No, you're 19
I'm
still,
19.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
so like 4
Like,
years.
That's same with me and my sister. My sister is
You're 20?
15 and I'm 20.
Okay.
But like shit, like we're like 4 years, like 7 months apart. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's sad. That's sad.
That is really sad.
So
Damn.
yeah, the best advice that I
Just-
could give to you guys listening: don't be on bad terms with the people you love.
True.
Yeah.
Don't take
Especially if it's like something stupid, because like
Yeah, don't go
You
to
just
bed
don't-
angry, I guess.
you-
Yeah.
it's cliche, but like things are cliche for a reason.
exactly.
You don't know when something can end.
True.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be those people that only appreciate things when they end. Things.
When they end.
When
True.
they end.
Yeah.
Have
I
you guys
agree
seen
with that.
Soul?
No, I haven't seen it. I
I
have
Are
to
you
watch
kidding
it.
me?
No, I know. I have to watch
You
it.
guys,
I'm
this is
so
it's
excited.
literally about this.
I know.
Really?
I know. I have to watch it.
I've heard it's like
I'm gonna lose my
completely
shit.
Like, literally, if you
changes your
want-
perspective.
Yeah,
Bro, we gotta fucking watch it.
I know.
Just watch. I've watched it 4 times.
that's crazy.
Really?
Because like I learn a lot from it. Like,
Yeah.
Even on the
Wow.
4th time watching it.
Yeah, that's dope. I need to watch it. I'm gonna watch it
Yeah.
eventually. I've been meaning to. I just like
It's
watching
so
movies.
good.
I have no attention span, but
Like,
I
I
know I'm
think
gonna
it-
like it. I know I'm gonna like it.
I think
so.
it's one of my favorite Pixar movies.
Dude, Pixar?
And that's kind of hard.
No, I agree.
Because there's a lot of good fucking Pixar movies.
I could
Yeah.
tell though. I could tell that it was gonna be like a fucking banger.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't-
Oh yeah, it's raved about everywhere. Like
He's
everyone
so
says
cute.
it
His
like
little thingy is
speaks
so
more
cute.
to like speaks more to like adults more than kids.
I didn't
you
know it was gonna get that deep because I just
Right.
watched it. It came out Christmas Day. I watched it on the day after Christmas,
right.
and then I was like, oh, what's this new movie?
Is
I
it-
started watching it. I thought I wasn't gonna finish it. I was like,
Mhm.
holy shit! I was
Yeah.
watching it with my sister. We looked at each other like, what am I doing with my life?
Fuck my life.
Is it like directly deep or like is it
It's deep.
symbolism? Like is it symbolic or is it?
It's symbolic, but it's like
Okay.
it's
I think
deep.
it's kinda-
Like it's like
yeah.
obviously deep.
yeah, yeah.
Like because it's about life.
Interesting.
Right, because he's like his soul or whatever. He's like
Yeah.
He's like his soul goes to the like soul.
Yeah, I don't
place.
wanna
Yeah, I'm just
spoil
spoiling
it,
too
but-
much,
Okay,
but yeah.
But it's like it's about life. It's literally about life.
Pixar.
So what are y'all's favorite Pixar movies?
Up.
Up?
No, Monsters Inc.
I
Mine-
think Up is really good,
Up
but I can't
will
watch it
make you
again.
shed
No,
a tear.
no,
I don't
you're
think I
right.
can
You're
watch it
right.
again.
Monsters Inc. is my favorite. I was wrong.
Yeah,
Monsters Inc.
That one's good.
Monsters Inc.
Have you seen Tangled?
Yeah.
Tangled.
Tangled,
Tangled. I love
Tangled
Tangled.
doesn't get
I
as
love
much
Tangled.
Tangled needs more recognition than Frozen.
Tangled
Yes,
is so good.
please.
Tangled
Frozen's
is so
overrated,
good.
and Tangled is
I
better.
love Frozen.
That's my favorite.
I love
Frozen's
Frozen.
good. It's good.
Frozen is overrated.
I love Tangled.
Tangled is
And
really
I
good.
love
Have you seen
Tangled.
Frozen 2?
Yes.
Frozen
I'm sorry,
2.
but that sucked.
Really? A
no.
lot of
I
a lot of my
love
friends,
Frozen
I
a
did
lot
not
of my
like
friends
it.
say it's better than the
I
first
loved
one.
Frozen 2.
I did not like it. It was
Frozen 2 made me feel things though.
The songs
It
are.
was-
I think
it was kind of
the
weird.
songs are good.
The songs smack, dude.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I just randomly do that all
Yeah,
the time.
yeah.
I like I'm in my house. I'll just be like.
I'm also
forget
just a,
wh-
I'm also
what-
just a sucker for sister shit.
Yeah, and my
I'm
sisters
such
will, like,
a
do
sister.
it
I'm
back.
a sister bit. I'm like I
Love
We
it.
both have sisters, right?
yeah, I have a little
Yes.
sister.
Yeah.
She's also an I'm Anna though. So
My
it's, like,
top
funny.
3 Pixar, the Toy Stories.
Toy
I'm just gonna
Story!
group them into one. Toy Stories,
Okay.
Monsters,
Monsters
Inc.,
Inc.
and
Oh, Nemo. I love Nemo too.
what was my third one?
Soul, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah.
I
No,
love-
there's a third one.
I love Nemo.
Which Toy
And
Story,
Cars,
though?
Cars is really
Cars.
except Cars 2. Fuck Cars 2.
Fuck
Worst
Cars 2.
Pixar movie
You ever
literally
think
ever.
about- you ever think
Literally
about-
the worst. Like, is there a worse Pixar movie than Cars
Low-key,
2?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. I've never been a Cars person.
Is Zootopia a Pixar movie?
No.
Zootopia?
Oh, I fucking love Zootopia though, just
You
in
know,
general.
Zootopia's good.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what
a lot
weirds
of
me out about
symbolism in
Zootopia?
What?
The fact that so many people think like the fox
Nick Wilde
is
is
hot.
hot. I mean, I'm not gonna
The
say that
fox.
he is. I'm not gonna say
Isn't
that he
it like a
is.
whole like thing on?
I'm
on
not gonna
the
say that
political
that's
system?
I'm not. Yeah, it's really cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
like a
it's a whole
commentary on, like, the
it's
political
a whole symbol
system.
for the political
No,
system.
I'm saying people think the
Nick-
fox.
the fox
is
is
Oh
hot.
yeah.
I'm not gonna say that the
I mean,
tiger
yeah,
sitting. You know the
sure.
tiger.
But it's a fox.
You know the
Yeah,
tiger
yeah.
sitting
The
on the
voice.
subway. You know the tiger sitting on the subway.
No, I don't.
The one that would
remember
treat you right. I'm not gonna say he's hot because that's weird. But I mean, I'm just saying
Whoa.
he would treat you right. He would treat you right. Is all I'm saying.
Have you guys seen Toy Story 4?
Yes, I was a little. It was a
Wait,
little too sad
I
for
don't-
my
I don't-
liking.
Which
The
one,
last
which one was the one with like the evil teddy bear that was purple?
Third.
That was the
That
second.
one
The third
was
one.
so
Third
good.
one,
That
yeah.
I
one's
love
good.
that one.
The fourth one,
it
it
just was
did
doing
not
a little
need
too
to
much
be
for
made.
me. It was a little doing.
Okay, this is
too
my
much.
problem. I have 2 problems with it.
Okay.
One, it was all about Woody.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Buzz had like what 15 minutes of screen time on
Yeah.
it.
Oh, so you're a Buzz guy.
No, but like I'm saying, it's like
Yeah,
Toy
true.
Story. It's
That's
not
true.
Woody's story. Like what
Yeah.
True.
fucking.
And the
what
Bo
fuck?
Peep stuff was kind of weird.
Yeah,
happened?
like
I mean, I
with
liked
that?
it. Oh well, they just kind of. I mean, I like that they made her more important because
And
I
it
feel
was-
like she didn't get
yeah,
anything. But it
yeah.
was like it just was like a weird like.
but it was
I
a
don't
nice
remember.
trilogy.
Right.
Like
I
you
agree.
don't make a 4. It's like making a 4th Hunger Games.
I know.
Like
And it had nothing to do with Andy at that point either.
yeah.
Wait, so what happened that was so sad?
I mean, like,
Did he get like passed on?
well, he already
What do you,
he,
in which one?
in the fourth one.
Yeah.
In the 4th one? Okay, wait.
I can't even remember.
Spoilers alerts for
Spoiler
anyone.
alert for Toy Story
Yeah,
4 if you haven't seen it. It came out
yeah,
3
what the
fucking
fuck.
years ago.
Yeah. my problem is, my biggest problem with Toy Story 4 is the whole trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, as long as we're together, we're good.
Exactly.
Even if we go in the attic, we're good. That's the whole thing
They've
in the third
always
one.
said that.
That's
Yeah.
the whole
we're-
thing.
And then Woody fucking leaves for a girl.
He
What the fuck?
leaves.
He leaves
Oh
for
my
a girl.
Really?
He left
He
for
leaves
Bo
with
Peep
Bo
at the
Peep.
end.
I mean, it was sweet. It was really sweet because I love them
Yeah.
together.
Bo
but
Peep didn't want to go back to Bonnie,
yeah,
which is the new owner.
yeah.
And then Woody was like,
I'll go
Buzz,
with you.
I don't know what to do. I want to be with Bo Peep,
Yeah.
but I want to be with you guys. And then
Sorry.
he was like, Woody, she'll be okay. Bonnie will be okay.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and
I
then
know.
Woody left.
Woody fucking
With-
left.
He fucking
To go with Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Bonnie's.
No,
No.
they left.
Oh,
they like went to like
yeah,
go
so
be
they're
like,
they're just like free toys
They're
now.
just being
Just
like
like on the
free.
streets.
yeah,
So he's with he left
for his
fucking
girl.
everyone for
his
Bo
girl.
Peep.
I mean, they
I
were
don't
in love,
like
though. They were
that.
really
I don't
cute.
like that. I think if anything, like they should put like the friendship before.
Yeah,
love.
I mean,
They-
Buzz. Yeah,
They left, and it's not like they're humans like us where they can be like, "Hey, I miss
miss
you."
you. Like,
no,
no,
they're gone
just gone.
forever.
Wait,
Dude.
why couldn't he just take Bo Peep and they all hang out with Buzz?
Exactly,
Like
something
why?
like that.
Why did they need to like break off and like go to
Yeah.
the streets?
True.
this
True.
the movie did not need to be made?
True.
was
I
just-
loved Forky
yeah.
though.
Fuck Forky. I hate Forky
No!
so much.
I'm
He's
trash.
so annoying.
No, he's so cute.
He's so annoying.
He's so cute.
Trash.
I'm trash.
Like it was funny, but that was like his
no, I
only
agree. It was
line.
like kind of annoying.
And then the dolls are kind of creepy.
The dolls were weird as fuck. I'm Gabby.
Yo, whoa, you did that way too well. So, how about Monsters Inc? Monsters Inc. You guys like Monsters Inc?
I love
Yeah,
Monsters
that was
Inc.
good.
That one's good. I watched
Classic.
it for the first time in a while last semester. I was in my dorm on my
Oh.
high-rise bed on my laptop. I was like, yo, this is sad.
My little sister used to look like Boo.
Aw.
Yeah, it was really cute.
How about you said you didn't like Cars? You don't like
I've
Cars?
never. Well,
Cars is the first one is actually really good.
I've seen it like in
Yeah.
parts. I've never seen the full thing.
The
I like
third one's
Cars.
all right.
The third one's
third
fine. The
one's
second
good.
one fucking sucks.
The second one is like
It
you don't even. It
sucks.
has nothing to do with the Cars
Nothing.
story.
Nothing. I like
But
the,
the first
one.
one's really good.
I like the first one.
It's pretty sad.
I
Yeah.
wanna
Can
You're
we-
a good singer.
ride. Thanks. Thank you.
Debut
I'm
on
not-
this
no,
podcast.
The
please.
music in Disney, they
Smack.
never miss.
Smack.
Yeah.
Smack.
Yeah.
They never miss.
Never miss.
Like, is there a bad Disney song?
No, not that I mean, not the one I can
kind-
think. I mean,
I
I'm sure there
guess.
are
Yeah,
some
but like,
bad
there's not
ones,
like
but not any that I can think of off the dome. Like,
there's not a
yeah.
movie that comes out.
Then I'm like, damn, this
that's
song
not-
doesn't smack a little bit.
There's not a movie that comes out that doesn't have one good song.
Exactly. True.
Yeah. That's Disney's amazing.
Yeah.
I just love Disney too much.
Me too. I
I'm gonna
love
cry.
Disney.
I get emotional over Disney.
I get it.
Let it out. Let it out.
He
I'm
starts
gonna cry already.
crying. We're like,
Yeah. But yeah. Back to Tangled. Tangled does need more attention.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I
so
hadn't watched
good.
Tangled in years, and then I watched it like a month ago with my friend, and I cried.
oh my
A single tear
Is it
fell
sad?
out.
I don't
I mean,
remember
yes,
this
yeah,
being
it's
sad.
like sweet.
It's not sad.
It's sweet
I
though.
mean, I don't cry at movies, but I shed one tear over it,
But I
and
see
it's
the
so
light.
out of
Oh my
character for me.
God.
No, you know what
So
got me?
good.
Because now that I'm older, like I see the significance in it. Do you remember the whole time like she was chasing her dream of seeing the lights, and then when right before the lights came up, she was like, I'm scared. And then he was like, why? And he's like, because what happens when I complete this dream? Then he's like, you find a new dream. Then, do you remember?
Yo, that's kind of...
That's
No,
dope.
listen. That's not even the best part. This is what made me cry. At the very end, when he was dying after Gothel like stabbed him,
Oh, yeah.
and after he
Oh, it is sad.
cut
yeah,
her
it is
hair, he was about to die, and her hair had lost its magical powers, so she couldn't heal him.
Yeah.
And then he was about to die, and what she said to him, she was like, "You were my new dream." Because remember, he said,
Oh,
"Find a
yeah,
new
yeah,
dream,"
so much.
Yeah.
and then he said, "And you were mine."
Oh, I love them so much.
That's actually kind of a theme from Soul, too.
Low key.
Really?
Yeah.
Like finding your dreams, chasing your passions.
Like, what happens next? It's the what
Yeah.
next factor.
Yeah.
of
what
things.
next is so scary to think about.
And then her
sometimes.
tear healed
Yeah.
him.
Flower
Gleaming glow.
What next? Last thing I want to...
Power shine.
Last thing I want to touch on. What next? You guys ever think of what next after college?
Bruh.
Oh, that's fine.
I have no plans.
So I have plans, right? But I'm like, there's such, but like, I feel like I like am dreaming too big sometimes. But then I'm also like, I don't even know if that's what I want to do. Like, it's such a like, it's a terrible dichotomy of like me sitting there like, oh my God, like I want to do this, 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 and this, and this, and this. And then I'm like, no, I don't fucking even know. I don't even know what I want to eat for like dinner. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's the scariest part because it's like, especially in our like society, like everybody feels like you have to have your next move like planned out for like the rest of your life. And I think that it's like such a weird pressure, and especially like with the idea of like, oh, I have to make money, I have to like support myself, I can't just like do whatever the fuck I want to do because like, you know, like nobody gets rich quick, nobody gets like famous like that, you know what I mean? Famous, but you know what I mean. And so I just feel like it's such a like, it's such a hard place to be in because you're just sitting there like, oh my fucking God, I want to finish college, I want to graduate, like I don't want to do fucking school anymore. But then you're like, what the fuck am I gonna do after I finish college?
Yeah. No, I get that. I think we all just need to live in the present a little more, but it's so
Agreed.
hard in like a society like this.
True. Especially when our present is, I mean, obviously this is extenuating circumstances, but when it feels like you're living the same day every single day,
Yeah.
it's like you just want to like, I'm
We're
like, what?
such in a like shit time.
I know, like, it
literally.
really
Especially
sucks.
last year, 2020 sucked.
2021
bad.
sucked, and like 2021 still sucks, but at least
Yeah,
I
but,
don't
like-
know, at least there's just some type of like coming to
Like,
terms with
how
it.
come 2020 was so bad?
So
like,
bad.
why?
Okay, if I hear someone say unprecedented times
Oh
one
my
more
God.
time,
It's like you're saying this shit and then you just act like nothing's fucking wrong. Like obviously shit is wrong. Like you know what I mean?
Like, literally everything that could go,
Go
wrong
wrong
last year
went
went
wrong.
Yes.
Like
Oh my God.
dumpster fire for real.
Uh-huh.
Like definition.
What was your first bad thing of 2020?
Dude, Kobe Bryant died on my birthday. And my
Yeah.
dad is a
Oh,
Lakers fan.
that was your birthday?
Yeah, and my
January
26th.
6th.
Yeah, and my dad is like a Lakers fan. He's been like
Yeah.
ever since, and so like that was like a big deal for him. And like Kobe was like one of like I mean like I don't like I like basketball, but like
But,
it
like,
was like
yeah.
always something that I remembered from
Yeah.
growing up. So I was just like, oh my God, I was like so like it was so weird.
Yeah, and he's like
And
the last like piece of that old basketball
Exactly.
legacy. Yeah.
And so it was like really my dad was like really like moved like fucked up by it, and I was like, oh my God, I was like, dude, it's my fucking birthday. I was like, it's my goddamn birthday.
My first like bad moment when I was like, oh, this year.
Yeah.
It was like January 20th.
Uh-huh.
I got super sick.
Oh God.
Like I might have like I'm not even saying this because a lot of people say this.
Everyone says
I
it.
might have had COVID.
Dude.
Like literally, like I had a 105 fever.
oh wow,
Could you taste
that's
and smell?
bad.
I don't probably not. I don't know.
That's crazy.
But also the same week, my sister, like, she lived here, like here, in this area, and she like hurt her ankle and sprained it in the same week. And like we were so fucked up. Our parents came up and picked us up, and then we stayed home for a week.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
Like
yeah.
we went home,
Oh my God.
That's
and
a lot,
we
like
had-
right off the bat.
and we
Yeah.
left like we like missed a week of classes. It was just bad.
Oh my
We
God.
were that
That
fucked up.
sucks.
And on the day we went home, that's when Kobe died.
Dude, that was my birthday.
that was the day like we were driving home.
Crazy.
That was the day we were driving
Oh
home.
my God, yeah, because it was a Sunday, so your
Yeah,
parents
we
would
were
come on the
broken.
weekend.
We were-
Brocken
we
for
were
real.
broken.
Brocken for
Brocken.
real.
My first bad thing that happened, it was like I think it was around like the 6th or the 7th. It was a breakup.
Oh,
I mean,
damn.
I did the breaking
but it
up,
still sucks,
but it's
though.
still stressful.
It still sucks.
You know, it's
like
a
I mean,
lot.
even if it's like something
you
you
feel bad.
need to do or want to do.
Exactly.
How long was the relationship?
It was really short. It was like a month, but it was my first ever one, so I was so stressed out.
Right.
Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't know.
You don't know, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I've never had to break up with someone.
It's
and
really
I
bad.
don't think I could do it.
And I don't like. I know like it sucks because like you just want to feel bad for the person who's getting broken up with, obviously. But if it's like a good person breaking up with someone and it's just like the relationship's not working, it really sucks for everybody. Like when I broke up, I've only broken up with someone once, and I was sobbing the whole time. I was like, I feel like such a fucking asshole right now, and like I'm literally sitting here crying, breaking up with you. Like, ugh, it's just like, ugh.
Oh my god.
It's so uncomfortable.
Breakups suck.
I know,
'cause then
breakups
that's all
suck.
you think about.
I know.
And it's like it takes kind of, even if it wasn't a long term thing, it still like takes a while to like,
Process.
because especially if you see them every day. Like
Yeah.
for me, the person was like in classes and things like that.
Yeah.
And like, and you just, I feel bad because like it was just too much for me, you know?
Yeah.
It was just time to end.
I can't handle
Like after my
relationships.
last breakup, which was the junior year one,
Mm-hmm.
like I didn't date anyone I haven't dated
Wild.
anyone since.
Sent me.
Because like I was like
It scares you
the
away.
next year or two, I was like, bro, I don't want to restart.
Start.
Yeah.
Like then you gotta like meet the parents. You gotta
Ugh.
go through the talking stage. You gotta.
It's just rough.
it's
as
like
fuck.
it's just like building a tower.
And then just knocking it down.
Knock it down, and
The
then you have to
thing-
do it again.
Really-
You're like,
yeah,
do I
I'm like-
really?
I'm like, do I really
did it
fucking have
once,
to?
Like,
Yeah.
No,
I think
deadass.
it just like dating is just as important. It's like it's important for yourself to like learn about who you are and
Yeah.
like what you
True.
want because you actually
True.
learn so much about yourself. You're learning about yourself while learning about someone else.
True.
And it's a good thing, I think, to like, you know, date around because you get to know yourself in like that dimension, you know?
yeah,
I don't like dating.
yeah.
Not a
So
fan.
like like for the rest of high school, I was like,
Fuck
I'm going to college
it.
anyways.
I'm going to college.
But I'm
Fuck
good now,
that.
ladies.
He's single. Hit him up. Michael. Pulling it.
The face.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. But like, it's impossible to date right now.
It fucking sucks. I don't want to see people. I don't know who's being safe about COVID.
It's impossible. No, it's like impossible to meet new people.
No, exactly.
Literally,
Also,
like
I-
actually,
like,
It's-
genuinely.
like you can't.
No, you literally cannot meet new people unless you do it on fucking Tinder, which is like,
Because like,
fine, but
look, I was thinking about this the other day. So when back in the old days, you can like talk to strangers, be like, hey.
hey,
Then phones came out.
phones.
We're talking.
Hey.
Look, when you pass by someone, they're looking down.
Yeah.
Or they have earbuds in.
Right.
Noise canceling AirPods.
Right.
So that's already 2 layers of protection.
Right. From
Now we have masks, so you can't see
see your
facial
faces,
expressions.
and you can't see
smile at anyone.
faces. I mean, everyone looks hot with a mask too.
So literally, ooh, yeah.
literally,
I've had my share of mask face.
Everybody
like I'm
looks-
just like,
everyone looks hot with a mask.
yeah, it's bad.
It's bad. Because then people take off their masks. I'm like, I did not expect you to look
Not
like
to
that.
be shallow or anything.
No, I mean, like,
Well, you
obviously
want-
there's more to that, but I mean, you're if you're seeing somebody, you're
Like,
probably
you're-
gonna be attracted to them
You're
first.
lying if you're saying like looks matter to an extent.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
and
in a relationship, you have to be attracted to them.
Exactly,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
get-
like I think that the whole idea of like looks don't matter. It's like obviously looks matter to you, but you're gonna find what you find attractive. It doesn't even
Yeah.
matter. Like if you're shallow, that's on you. But
I also think like the way you look at someone can change when you get to know them. Like they just start
Yeah,
to
yeah,
become
yeah.
attractive.
That has
you know?
happened to me
funny
too.
people
That
are
has happened
so
to me, too.
attractive.
That has happened to me.
Like
I'm
some dudes will be like a solid 4, and then they'll start cracking jokes. I'm like, okay,
I'm like, a
6.
6?
Okay,
Yeah,
6.
yeah.
6. Okay.
Let's not get too comfortable, but 6. I'll give you a 6.
It's like that one meme when you had that drink. What's that meme on TikTok?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking
when the
about?
drink starts to
Yeah,
taste
when the-
like
yeah, that one, that one.
When the drinks start. That's funny.
All right. I don't think that was a good episode.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the first episode of
Fuck, nothing outside.
Nothing Outside.
I almost forgot what it was called.
We left
It's
nothing
that new.
outside in that podcast.
Nothing outside.
So, rate us 5 stars
Please.
on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, if that's a thing. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Like the TikTok.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever.
All the
Like
social
it,
media
yeah,
stuff.
just please.
Because keep us at number 1, because we are number 1.
Bold
the
claims.
realest
Bold
podcast.
claims.
We are literally the
Bold
realest.
claims so many times.
Realest
Bold
on the
claims.
internet. We'll see you next time on like Thursday or something.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace.